G'day everyone, Joe here from Beowulf Builders. Today we're just going to touch on the topic of glass, between safety glass and normal glass in your home and the uses of it in windows and doors. Every now and then we get the occasional question about safety glass, the height restrictions, etc. that we need to be using it for. Balustrading, it's becoming such a commonplace in balustrading around pools and around pergolas. If you just have a look over here, we've got a window that we've already just broken up. This is a big glass door panel, and you can see that it's shattered just like the front windscreen of a car would have shattered. This is from a big roller door. The reason that we use a safety glass on something like that is that if it doesn't have a transom going through it and somebody can walk into the glass, then we need to make sure that it's safety glass all the way through. Safety glass is also used if it is a certain size panel of glass. Glass doesn't have to be safety glass in a window. And from my understanding, you might have to just check with your area, obviously, your council or the regulations in your country, or you may just have to check with the local standards and tolerances what type of glass you have to use. But I know in this area we can use thicker glass for window panes from the floor up to 900 millimeters in height, and that can just be a 5mm glass thickness. But if you ask me, the better glass to use is obviously going to be a safety glass, especially if you've got children. And from what you can see with that, it'll shatter. It's pretty hard to break in the first place, but on just normal glass, it will still break, and it'll break in big chunks like such. So if you look here, this is the way that normal glass will just break up. Whereas this stuff, we hit this quite a few times with a hammer and then it just shattered. It did not break at all. We had to split it by hand. So you can see that this actually ends up coming off in big shards, and that's when we know that it's just normal glass. When it's safety glass, it'll shatter. Big shards of glass coming straight off. So you've got to be super duper careful when you have a glass window that doesn't have safety glass in it. Here we have a glass door with a transom from 900 at the bottom. The middle of the transom is 900, and then so this here does not need to be safety glass, although kids can play with it. Like if you've got little kids, it won't break very easily, but it will break. You can have a look at how this reacts. And so there you can see, once again, we've got all these shards going around. Now, this piece here is a full height piece of glass. It goes from floor to ceiling. It doesn't have a transom or a divider going through it, so it can be mistaken for a door. Due to that, this glass has to be safety glass. So let's just check it out. Now, that's not a laminate glass. The last one was a laminate glass. This is a safety glass as it's shattered, but the other one's been a laminate glass. You can see as the other one gets pulled up, so you can see this has been stuck together. There's no way that's coming apart. This is a safety glass. It's been shattered, so you've got none of those really big chunks coming off, but it's still not as good as obviously the laminate glass. So just a quick note, glasses are not glasses. All different glass, all different uses. Make sure you get it right.